What are you reading?
It's a book about stars, Jasmine. Come here, let's read it together.
Wow, there are actually so many stars, but how do we know how far they are?
That's a great question, Jasmine. Scientists use something called parallax to measure the distance to nearby stars.
Parallax? What is that?
Try holding your finger up in front of your face. Now, close one eye, then switch. Notice how your finger seems to move slightly against the background?
Yes, it looks like it jumped a little bit.
That's parallax. It's the apparent shift in the position of an object when you look at it from different angles. See that coconut tree over there? If we look at it from one side of the yard, and then the other, it will seem to shift slightly against the background of other greeneries.
Okay, I get it, but how does that work with the stars? We can't just walk on the other side of the universe.
That's where the Earth's orbit comes in. As the Earth travels around the Sun, we observe a star from different positions in space. Imagine this is the Sun, and this is the Earth at one point in its orbit. We look at the star, and then measure its position. Then, 6 months later, the Earth is in the opposite side of the Sun. We look at the same star again.
So, the star will appear to have shifted a little bit compared to the very distant stars in the background?
Exactly. The amount of that shift and that angle is the parallax. The smaller the angle, the farther away a star is.
Wow, so by measuring that tiny shift, we can figure it out the distance to a star? That's amazing!
Yes, it is. Parallax is like having giant eyes that are millions of kilometers apart. It allows us to see the depth of space.
So, can we measure the distance of all the stars using parallax?
Unfortunately, no. Parallax only works in relatively nearby stars. The farther away a star is, the smaller the parallax angle and the harder it is to measure accurately.
I see, but it's still incredible that we can use this simple idea to measure the vast distances in space.
It is, Jasmine. Science helps us understand the universe in many ways.